What's going on, YouTube? No Emotions back with another video. I just want to talk to you. I don't even know if anybody's going to see this because I haven't posted in a long time. I usually don't really post any more videos. I've been super busy with work and a whole bunch of other stuff that's been going on. But to any of these new players that are coming to Call of Duty Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile does have a Discord server where you can go in there and you can ask questions. I would highly recommend that you do not go to that Discord. And it's not because I was irritated by what people were saying or anything like that. It's the main fact that I'm gonna probably receive a lot of backlash because of this, but the dev team for Call of Duty Mobile, they do not monitor anything that goes on in the Discord. So if you have like your underage child that's in there, you have I don't even know, but nothing's monitored. They do have like little bots in the chat that will monitor certain things that people say, so you can't say like the word shit or anything like that. But the majority of that Discord is like anybody from the ages of like, I don't know, 16 to maybe 21. I don't know. It's just a toxic group of people. Anyway, so I went in there looking for clan members to join the clan and everything like that, and immediately I was just flooded by a bunch of people from that server. Pretty much just trashing our clan, trashing my name, talking about a bunch of random stuff. And this is the reason why I kind of wanted to make this video. I don't want to put out there what some of the messages were, because some of these messages aren't really certified for YouTube. So I'm just going to come out here and say that a lot of the people in the server, I don't think that they should be there, especially if you want new people to join Call of Duty Mobile, to join Discord. I would say that if you want people to go to your Discord server, you probably shouldn't be allowing people to sit there and run their mouth and talk negatively and talk disgusting. A lot of people were talking about, like, loadouts was a thing that people were talking about. And I'm just gonna show you something about loadouts. Not that I want to get into it or anything like that, but you tap on this little magnifying glass over here, and it will tell you everything that's in the green over here is that's like your good side. You got your good side, you got your bad side. Obviously, green's good, red is bad. Anyway, in that Discord server, I had somebody talking about their M13. She was clueless, anything to do with building guns or anything like that, but yet she was posting videos in the Discord server of her locking onto targets and doing all this weird stuff, and she was saying she uses a controller and she has aim assist and she utilizes aim assist. And what I could tell you based on looking at her stats, everything that should have been in the green was in the red, and there was only one thing in the green, which was like the ADS bullet spread. So I don't even understand how you're hitting shots when your gun should be hitting the ceiling. I don't understand how you're going to be shooting a gun and it's going to have no recoil. Now, a lot of people are probably going to sit there and say, oh, well, we're professionals, we know what we're doing. She didn't even know, when she was looking at the stats and she was sending screenshots of her stats, she didn't even know what anything was. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, none of the people in that Discord know what they're talking about. If you want an MP loadout, you want to build your gun for mobility and accuracy. You don't want to build for stability because it will take your mobility down. This is a BR loadout, so obviously you can see my mobility is in the red, my accuracy is at 100, my control is at 79, and the range is at 73. But this is a BR assault rifle loadout. You want it for range because BR is about range. MP loadouts, you pretty much just run around with an SMG. That's pretty much all it is, because it's all close quarters. There's not a single map in Call of Duty Mobile that is more than 50 meters long, 50 meters wide, 50 meters big. Like, the biggest map is like 50 meters. When you're playing a game mode like Battle Royale, you're shooting people from like 100, 200, 300 meters. You're running around in a big-ass map. So that's the reason why you would build an assault rifle for something like this. When I was having conversations with these people in the Discord, number one, I already knew they didn't know anything that they were talking about, because they had no idea what this attribute detail even meant. She posted her gun in the Discord, and she said, my ADS bullet spread is -2. And in the green it said 7.8%. She's like, do the math. It's -2% because I have no stock on it. I'm like, I don't have to do the math because the game does it for you. Every attachment that you put on your gun, your base gun starts out at 100%. It's at a percentage of 100%. Anytime you put an attachment on it, things will increase, things will decrease. So it goes from 100% to whatever percentage. Like my ADS bullet spread's at 37.8. Which means this gun is completely fucking accurate. I'm not missing a single shot with my bullet spread at 37.8%. My damage range is an additional 35% off of my 73 range. So I'm hitting people from like 100 meters with this thing. That's literally what that is. I am hitting people with my with my M16 from 100 meters. So the range on here says 73, but when you go over here and you look in the green, it says plus 35%. That's damn near 100 meters I'm hitting people with this M16. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to explain certain things about that Discord. And just a brief description of like how the attributes actually work and how you want to build your gun for MP and BR. BR is all long range. You want to have one long range gun and one short range gun. A lot of people do sniper and shotgun or assault rifle and SMG. But the moral of the story is, if you have children that want to play this game, if you want to enjoy this game, I would highly recommend not going to that Discord. If there's a world chat on the game, that I don't even think people should be going into that either. But like I was saying before, the development team, I've sent in so many emails of people posting like their OnlyFans content in world chat, where there's like 11, 10, 13-year-olds on there, where these grown-ass women are talking about showing their fucking tits and everything. Like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so keep your kids out of world chat. Keep your kids out of the Call of Duty mobile community on Discord, because none of it is watched. And I have a feeling that the devs are probably going to react to this and probably frown about it, but it's their job to focus on the shit that goes on in their Discord, because I popped into their Discord just to see if I could recruit people for my clan, and I was met with like 100 different people just making accusations. And I hadn't even started a conversation with anybody. I was just immediately attacked because my YouTube channel was on my Discord and they watched like 40 seconds of a video and started calling me a bot. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Meet me in BR if you meet me. I don't play MP, so you're never going to see me in MP. I think multiplayer is one of those game modes that's more arcade when it comes to Call of Duty Mobile. Multiplayer isn't really Call of Duty Mobile's strong suit. There's no skill-based level to multiplayer. There's no bullet drop. There's like no skill-based level to it. You have a bunch of people that will sit in four corners of the map with like a USS-9 or a pump-action shotgun, and they'll just sit in their spawn. Like, I don't know. To me, that's boring. If I run into a match and I'm sitting there getting fucking shot at by people sitting in corners and abusing meta guns like the USS-9 and the BY-15, like, I'm sorry. No, that's not a game mode that I'm going to play. And this is another shout out to Tencent Activision. Like, if you guys want more people to play multiplayer, you need to change things around. Like, it's absolutely not realistic. There's no skill-based level to it. The only skill base you have is in Battle Royale. That's the reason why a lot of us play BR, is because there's no skill base to MP at all, for any reason. Like, it's not even realistic. You have somebody with a submachine gun, which is for close quarter combat, shooting people at sniper range with 2 bullets, and it's killing them immediately. Like, if you were holding a 9mm Uzi and you were shooting at somebody from like 50 meters, chances of that Uzi hitting that person, highly unlikely. I mean, you might catch a stray. You might shoot and hit somebody that you're not even aiming at, but the accuracy is just ridiculous.